Welcome to the training video for the DLS hosted PBX version 4.2. I'm Steve and I'll be your guide through today's video. Our topics for the 4.2 training video include call recordings and reports, call routing, system and user settings, new handsets, and other changes. Chapter 1. Call recordings and reports. The call recording search has been changed so that all search criteria fits onto a single screen. There are pagination controls at the top of each folder in the results. DLS has partnered with Transcription Hub to provide human transcription of your recordings at an additional per-use cost. The status of your transcription job will display on the transcription column. Check the box next to the files you would like to have transcribed and press the Transcribe Selected button. After reviewing your file selection, press the Transcribe to be sent to the Transcription Hub shopping cart where you can complete your order. In Report Selection, there is a new condensed summary report. On the standard summary report, there is a link to a call detail and agent performance report for each extension. There are a number of changes to the detail call reports, updated pagination controls, links to call recordings, and an in-depth detail view for each call. The call details contain the call detail record for the call and the new channel event log if enabled. The channel event log captures each state change to the call, including transfers and menu selections. There are several changes to the queue reports, including pagination and formatting on older reports. There is a new Agent Performance Summary report. There are now reports for queue call details and agent call details. These reports have a link to the recording for that call and also a link to see the queue call handling details. Chapter 2. Call Routing. The Call Routing Management page now has an option to copy the current routing tree. Steps have an option to change the step order without editing the step. Steps also have a link to their associated resource to easily review and modify your targets. There is a new step option to clear a caller name prepend that was added at an earlier step. Selective Call Routing now supports pattern matching for much more flexible rules. See the help file for additional details on this. Creating groups of office hours allows you to apply go-to during routing to multiple office hours in a single step. Chapter 3. System Settings and User Settings. There are 3 new settings in System Basic. Stun Server allows you to specify the stun server address for devices that support stun. Handset Dialing Timeout sets the system default for handset dialing timeouts on supported handsets. Channel Event Logging enables the system to capture additional call details that are viewable in Detail Call Report. The User Preferences screen has a filter field at the top of the page so that you can show a restricted extension list. Type a name or extension in the field to more easily find a specific user. New options to the user preferences are a per-user override for the handset dialing timeout, an option to disable daylight savings time, and an option to enable the use of stun for a handset. Chapter 4. New Handsets. The DLS hosted PBX now supports automatic configuration for the Yealink brand of SIP handsets, including the SIP-T desktop models, the W52P Wi-Fi DECT handset, and the VP530 video phone. Configuration support has been added for the Polycom VVX 300, 400, and 600. In addition, a VVX camera is available for the VVX 500 and 600 handsets. Configuration support has been added for the Spectralink 8400 series of Wi-Fi DECT handsets, which replaces the now legacy 8000 series phones. The Cisco SPA-112 ATA replaces the legacy SPA 2000 and Linksys PAP models. There are also 5 new models of Cisco SPA desktop phones for a wide selection of BLF key choices. Configuration support has been added for the Grandstream GXP 2124 and the GXP 2200 Android-based touchscreen phone. Chapter 5. Other changes. As an alternative to uploading your music on hold, the DLS-hosted PBX now supports streaming music on hold from Shoutcast and Icecast servers. This should only be used with streams that your business is licensed to broadcast. DLS now provides a free click-to-dial browser plugin for IE, Firefox, and Chrome. When installed, telephone numbers on websites with a green phone icon next to them can be clicked to send a call for that number to your handset. There are a few other changes in version 4.2. The updated weather feature now gets its information directly from the National Weather Service. Status pages refresh on the server side to limit browser reloading. System recordings have a field to store notes or menu transcriptions. Permission profiles have friendlier names. We now support the Chrome browser for use with the DLS-hosted PBX interface. Some pages support a wider viewing size. This concludes the DLS-hosted PBX 4.2 upgrade training video. We hope that this video was useful for you, and thank you for your continued patronage.